A very warm good morning to each and every student of mine. Yes, my dear student, I am here to welcome you to the English class. Yes, so I hope you have understood everything, whatever I had taught you in the last class. Yes, in the last class, we had started one new chapter that is known as White Mice, and we have already finished one page of that chapter and we have discussed everything regarding that. But now in this class, we will proceed on. Yes. So let us start the topic. But before starting the topic, I want to share something with you. Yes, my dear students, when I started teaching you, I started developing a special kind of attraction, a special kind of love for the cute little mice. Yes, because earlier I was not aware about this cute little white mice. But during the time of teaching you people this chapter, I started loving them like anything. And soon I think I will buy some little mice and bring those to my home. Okay, say, would you like to buy some white mice for your home? Yes, I think some of you developed might have developed certain likeness for the white mice like me and are planning to bring some white mice to your house. Anyway, it's a good planning. Okay, so let us come to the topic. Look at the lines. Look at the paragraph. What is written? It was also impressive. By the time grandfather arrived, I had fed biscuits to the mice and fallen asleep in a huge armchair in Mr. Goose's living room. I woke up to find the station master busy showing grandfather his little railway colony of white mice. Yes. So here it is written, it was also impressive. What it was? What was so impressive? Could you know what was so impressive? Yes, I think you all are right. You might be thinking the right thing. Yes, the sight of those railway station, the toy train, and especially 15 to 20 mice playing upon the toy train. That beautiful sight was really impressive. Do you know the meaning of impressive? Impressive means that which is capable enough to impress you people. Yes, my dear student, the sight of that railway station and particularly of the little mice playing here and there, playing merrily, was so beautiful that and was so entertaining that the little boy fell in love with that. And he liked it like anything. Yes. So after that, what happened? By the time grandfather arrived, I had fed biscuits to the mice. Yes. Yes. What happened? He saw those beautiful little mice and enjoyed their movement, enjoyed their playing, enjoyed everything. And after that, he brought some biscuits. Yes. And started feeding those biscuits to the little mice. Yes, it is so lovely, na? Would you like to feed some biscuits to the little cute little mice? Yes, definitely. I also love to feed some biscuits to mice. Anyway, here I would like to show you something, my dear students. I have again tried to paint something for you people. Here, please, you can see the picture here. I have painted this picture. Here you can see a little mouse is standing here and he has hold a biscuit in its hand and is trying to eat that one. I know earlier I had already told you that I am not good at painting, but still I had tried to make something for you people, my dear students. I had tried my best to make you happy, and I hope you all are happy with this painting. You really appreciate my trial. Yes, my dear student, thank you so much for that. Anyway, so the little boy fed some biscuits to the mice and fallen asleep in a huge armchair in Mr. Go's living room. Yes, after feeding some biscuits to the mice, he fallen asleep. as you know that he had already traveled from a long distance and finally he arrived at Lucknow. So that's why, as he's a little boy, he got so tired. He wanted to take some rest. That's why he fallen asleep in a huge armchair. Huge means it's a, you can say that extremely large. A very big armchair was there in Mr. Ghost's living room, and he felt asleep over there. But when he woke up, what he found there? He found that the station master was busy in showing his grandfather his little railway colony of white mouse. That means when he woke up, already his grandfather had arrived at Mr. Ghost's house, and Mr. Ghost had invited him inside his home, and he also showed him his family, that colony of white mouse. Yes, colony of white mice means, your colony means, do you know? It's a group of mice. This is, what do you know? What is this colony of white mice? You have, as you know that in grammar, you have already been taught about collective noun. There are normally 5 types of noun, and out of that, one collective noun is also there. Here, colony of white mice means it's a type of collective noun. Yes, colony of, like so many collective noun you have already gone through. Like what? Yes, in next class you will say me some examples of collective noun. Anyway, let me say something, some examples of collective noun, like a bouquet of flowers. Yes, a herd of cattle, like that. So there are number of collective nouns. Anyway, so next paragraph. Grandfather was interested in the toy train, but he said polite things about the mice, condemning their pink eyes and pretty little feet. Mr. Ghost beamed with pleasure and sent out for more rasgulas. Yes. Anyway, grandfather was much more interested about the toy train. He liked the toy train very much. But here he was very kind-hearted. He was very polite to express his love for the mice, because he knows very well that Mr. Ghost really loves these white mice. That's why he had kept them at their home and treating them like his own family members. That's why he started praising. Condemning means praising. Yes, he started praising the pink little eyes and pretty. Lithe means what? Lithe means thin and graceful feet. Yes, have you seen the feet of little mice? Yes, their feet looks very thin and graceful also. Yes. So here the grandfather of the little boy started praising the what? The pink eyes and pretty thin and graceful feet of the mice. Yes, he appreciated the little mice. And after listening the appreciation of the mice, what happened? Mr. Ghost beamed with pleasure. Do you know the meaning of beam? Beamed means smiled brightly. Yes. So Mr. Ghost became so happy because his love for the white mice was so much. He was in love with those white mice. That's why when the grandfather of the little boy started praising those white mice, he smiled very brightly and sent out for more rasgulas. That means he brought more rasgulas for the little boy's grandfather. Yes. Why he did so, do you know? Because sometimes when we appreciate others, people become very happy. Whenever the teacher appreciate you people in the classroom, or your parents appreciate you at your home, do you like it or not? Nobody likes scoldings. Everybody loves to be appreciated. Yes, I also like appreciation like you people. Anyway, next, let us come to the next paragraph. When grandfather and I settled into the compartment of a train late that night, Mr. Ghost came to the window to say goodbye. As the train began moving, he thrust a cardboard box into my hands and said, "A present for you and your grandfather." Yes. So what happened? So there was a nice meeting between the little boy, his grandfather, and Mr. Ghosh. And Mr. Ghosh was a very good person. He treated his guest. His guest means the little boy and his grandfather very much, very well. He treated them very nicely. And what happened? At last, because they have to leave the place, because the grandfather had already arrived and they had to what? Return back to their house again. So what happened? At night, grandfather and I, means here the little boy, had settled into the compartment of a train. Do you know the meaning of settle? Settle means to arrange in a desired condition. What? What is the meaning? Settle means to arrange in a desired state or condition. It means they have already got the seats and they had already taken their seats in the compartment of a train. Do you know the meaning of compartment? Compartment means a separate division or section. Yes, compartment means a separate division or section. Have you gone to railway station? Have you ever gone through a train? If you have gone through a train, you might have seen different compartments over there. Different compartments are there. So in one compartment, in one section of the train, both the little boy and his grandfather had got their seats, and it was late at night. That night, what happened? Then Mr. Ghosh came to the window to say goodbye. Yes, whenever you are also going to see of someone, some of your relative, then what you are doing? You say them goodbye or not? Or without saying goodbye, simply you are saying your relatives, just get out of our house. No, you never say like that, because I know you all are very good students. You all are lovely students, lovely children. So always whenever any of your relative, any of your friend is coming to your house, while going you are saying them goodbye happily. Yes, and you are also wishing them for a nice journey. So similarly here, when the little boy and his grandfather settled into the train and the train started moving on, he means here Mr. Ghosh said them goodbye. Yes, that means he had come to the station to drop them. Yes. Then what happened? As the train began moving, he thrust a cardboard box into my hands. Oh my God. So what happened here? When the train began moving, yes, the train started running. At the time, what happened? Mr. Ghosh came runningly, and what he did? He thrust. Thrust means pushed suddenly. He was, perhaps the little boy and his grandfather were sitting near the window, and immediately Mr. Ghosh came runningly and pushed a cardboard box. That was a present. That was a gift for both the little boy and his grandfather. Yes, he presented a beautiful gift, and that gift was inside a cardboard box. And while giving this cardboard box, what Mr. Ghosh told to the little boy? He told to the little boy that it's a beautiful present for you and for your grandfather. It was a surprise for both of them. Could you think what could be the surprise for them? Let us know. What is the surprised gift for them? Yes. More rasgullas, I thought. Later, when the train was underway and I lifted the lid of the box, I found two white mice asleep on a bed of cotton wool. Yes. So what the little boy thought? That there could be more rasgullas. But when He opened the box. When he opened the lid of the box, that means the cover of the box, what he found? He found two little cute mice asleep on a bed of cotton wool. Wow, it is so cute. Such a beautiful present. I would also like to have some present. I think you people definitely like to have such a beautiful present, isn't it? Yes. So, my dear student, this much is for today. But before finishing the class, I must show you the word meanings of this class, of these two paragraphs. Number 1, impressive, having the ability to impress. Number 2, huge, extremely large. Number 3, settle, to arrange in a desired state or condition. Number 4, compartment, a separate division or section. Number 5, pleat, removable cover for the top of a container. Number 6, condemning, praising. Number 7, lithe, thin and graceful. Number 8, beamed, smiled brightly. Number 9, thirst, pushed suddenly. So, these are the word meanings of these two paragraphs. Yes? So, I think you all have understood these things. Anyway, if you have any sort of doubt, we'll discuss in the evening Zoom class. Till then, my dear student, goodbye. Have a nice day. Thank you, everyone.